homage to the crown of volunteer. To loyally serve this kingdom
and its crown.
to give wise counsel according to my knowledge and ability. To listen and learn from all those who offer wise counsel. Proudly wear the coronet as a symbol of my duty. As heir to the crown of volunteer. So say I, Hauksgarðr.
So say I, Yahara.
And we for our part, do swear fealty unto these our heirs, and proclaim you
crown prince and princess of volunteer.
We swear to protect and defend you and your households to the best of our abilities, so long as we remain sovereigns of Antir.
So say we, Akmasada, sovereign Antir.
So say we, Ashaksi, sovereign Antir. Wear these coronets as our successors to the throne, with all honor and glory. And now as is proper, come and sit beside us.
What not to do. I will make sure you're sitting. Yes.
Duke Eric and Countess Brynhildr, the crown commands your presence.
We forgot about this part. Eric, you have fought with great skill and valor. In remembrance of your prowess and bravery, we bestow upon you an honor of the Silver Rose. Bear this token as a reminder to all of the mastery and honor you have shown this day.
Okay. Brynhildr, you have inspired your champion to great honor this day. We bestow upon you the honor of the Silver Lily. Remember the symbol of your inspiration and our esteem. 3 cheers for the recipients of the Silver Rose and the Silver Lily. Hey, hey! Hey, hey! Hey, hey!
Their Majesties, now ask the populace to stand. The Order of the Rose and Valorous Estate will now escort the riderless horse Memorial into court. The Kingdom of Antir needed a permanent memorial representing our sorrow for those who have passed away, the Order of the Rose and the Valorous Estate propose using a riderless horse to represent those who have died, both as a dignified way of marking their passing and to provide a ceremony that will be instantly and universally understood by those who witness it. Today, we bring before you the Riderless Horse Memorial, which will be a constantly evolving by the Order of the Rose and the Valorous Estate. The comparison has been fashioned from retired pieces of kingdom regalia and will be continued to be added to by members of the Order of the Rose, the Valorous Estate, and the populace of our kingdom. It is right and fitting that members of the populace of Antir who pass on be remembered and recognized for their presence and contributions to the Sable Kingdom. Therefore, do we, Optimisades and Ashaksane, hereby recognize the following. Etheria, the unremembered, from Three Mountains. Aladar Stenson of Aquaterra. Alan O'Dreckle Crag, or Boris Iron Oak, from the barony of Madrona. Anders of Cold Keep. Ansgar, carton maker of Three Mountains. Orontius of Biggleswade of Dragon's Lair. Cyrus Hammerhand of Dragon's Mist. Elena Nictiernin or Jacinta Davanizia from Corvaria. Frederick de Curach Moore, or Fred of the Nimitz, from Terra Pomaria. Galen of Caveliac, from Terra Pomaria. James Llewellyn of Griffith of Lionsgate. Jocasta of Fjordland, from Lionsgate. Catherine Killigrew of Adiantum. Kira Baranova of Stromgard. Leitholfer Fixen of Blathanor. Merfrid Inyan Ragnall of Lion's Gate. Moundry Polvitkar of Corvaria. Nancy Fry of Antir. Rafe O'Donovan of Glendoofin. Robert of Waterside of Aquaterra. Rosemary Willowwood de St. Anne of Terra Pomaria. Stefano Di Baldessario of Lionsgate. and Gwistle the Holloway of Lion's March. Torn of Broadhaven of Aquaterra. Ulrich von Saga of Drumdoinen. William of Wieldsmere. And Maximus.
This ceremony was brought to Ontir by one of our most beloved duchesses. Duchess Dagmar, would you come forward, please? We're gonna just wait a minute. Please sit. Sorry. Make yourselves comfortable. Your Grace, this ceremony would not be possible without you. You have done so much to shape this kingdom. You work behind the scenes. You are an idea person. You give people jobs to do that they don't know they needed. And you have had so much effect on us personally. I am the queen I am today because you have taught me how to be fun and serious at the same time.
I'm sorry. This person, this woman, this peer of Ontir sees people that others miss. And she, this is easier in my head. And she lets other people. Thank you.
She said if it helps, she's wearing Crocs.
There you go.
Does he have a joke about that?
She lets people see other people through her eyes by including you in her presence, by engaging with the community, and teaches you things you didn't know that you needed to learn.
She started talking about diversity and inclusion before most of us even knew what it was. And we would like to call the Lions of Ontir forward, please. Dear Bridget, is there a medallion for this beautiful, beautiful woman? Can you speak its language, please?
Medallion and my understanding it is from Edward Gustavi and Rowena.
Stagmare, you are our lion.
In the second reign of Torquil and Ludwiga, their majesties took unto themselves their prerogative to honor those whom the crown believed to epitomize the ideals of Antir. Thus was created the honor of the Lion Antir. Today their majesties choose to recognize another with this honor, Duchess Dagmar. Their majesties are minded to bestow the honor of the Lion of Antir upon you this day. And thus do they proclaim throughout all the land that they, Ashkenasadis and Ashatsi, sovereigns of Antir, being greatly inspired by the example set for them and their subjects by Dagmar, through their contribution to the quality of life in their realm, do now create Dagmar a fellow of the honor of the Lion Antir, with all the privileges pertaining thereto, being the right to include a lion, tail, forked, and node, sable as a supporter upon their armorial achievements, and the right to augment their personal banner with a stripe in dexter, chequy, or an argent, to signify their estates. To thus do they set their command, their witness, and their seal, this 30th day of August, Anno Societatis 60, being 2025 Gregorian.
Thank you.
Your undoubted sovereigns, Octavisadis and Ashapsi, call for the event steward to come before the sable throne.
Please.
Thank you. Welcome everybody. I hope you're having a fantastic time. We've got just a few announcements for you today. Onto your West 4, if you have lost and found that you're missing, you'll want to see Carrick Orion. Be aware though that if you've left weapons at Onto your West 4, they could perhaps be auctioned off if they're not claimed. And when you locate said weapon in the possession of the new owner, you may have to pay a ransom to get it back. And again, see Carrick for, or after court for that. Our volunteer coordinator wishes to have words.
Why did they start over?
Good evening. Thank you for allowing me this moment. Pardon me, I apologize. I just want to thank everyone who has volunteered or will volunteer at this event and let you know I am trying to keep a list of everyone so that I can do a drawing for a special prize. If you have volunteered at this event, and I mean anything, retinue, heraldry, lists, marshalling, ANS teaching, gate, parking, and everything else, if you have volunteered at this gate, please come and see me so that I can get your name on the list for the drawing for a prize. Thank you so much.
And then we have a few announcements from the Autocrat event steward. event steward announcements would be thank you all for coming. Love to have you. I hope you've all enjoyed the site. It's a brand new one we've not used before, so hopefully it's been wonderful in spite of the heat. We did order cooler weather, but there was some kind of shipping. Gate will be open tomorrow from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. before the event, before the tournament starts. If you have not signed in to Gate, please go to Gate tomorrow between 8 and 10 so you can get your name onto the sign-in sheet so you need to satisfy the law. Our trash cans are located in the parking lot behind the indoor arena. Where we had the fighting today is in the parking lot behind that.
Mama's right there.
It is a little oddly placed in the middle. Should recognize. Yeah, good. Additionally, please do not use the grandstand. Okay, we did not rent that area. We don't want people up there. There's liability issues, there's rental issues, all kinds of things. So please do not go into the grandstand area. Site requires that we close the gates after hours. That they're not going to be locked, but we are required by the contract to close the gates. So there's nothing we can do about that. It's part of the agreement with the shutdown. So at 10 o'clock? Okay. At 10 p.m., the gates will be closed. That doesn't mean you can't go through them, you can't go out, you can't come back in. Just close the gates behind you, please. Yes, our site closes at 3 p.m. Monday. So please honor the SCA as we all always have. Leave the site cleaner than you found it. We appreciate that greatly. We want to build a good relationship with these guys so we can do that. Thank you.
For the tireless efforts of those who put on this event. Hip hip! Huzzah! Hip hip! Huzzah! Hip hip! Huzzah! There is a hydration station that is set up over next to Finn. Please take advantage of it. Please keep yourselves hydrated.
Thank you.
The Kingdom Seneschal has business before this court.
It's not a banishment.
It's not a bad May I make an announcement?
Yes, please.
First of all, hi everybody. I found an earring in the aisle, so if you're missing a lovely heart earring, I have it. It's right here. Check your
It's
ear.
Rosa.
Beautiful.
Ah, it's roses.
Right over there.
Rainbow dress.
Huzzah! Who here isn't a member? Raise your hand. Are you a member? If you're not a member, raise your hand. Are we all members here? There's a few. That's amazing. I love that. The lovely thing about the SC is you don't have to be a member. There are some certain perks about being a member, though. You can win a tournament. You can hold an office. Yeah. You don't have to sign paperwork at gate. So if you are a non-member, we would ask that you head to the back of court after quarter now. There's a lovely person back in a yellow tunic waving their hand. If you are a non-member, if you could please go see the wonderful person at the back waving their hand at the desk and sign the non-member waiver. We would love that immensely. Thank you so much.
For the efforts of the Kingdom Seneschal, a joyous noise. Their Majesties wish to greet the children of their realm with a gift of largesse, as they delight in their joy, enthusiasm, and curiosity. May these flowers of our realm continue to grow and flourish. Children, please come forth.
We said enthusiastically. Right? Enthusiastic.
Oh yeah, I've got toys.
All right, go to the back. Go to the back. The future of our kingdom today, now.
For the future of our society, a joyous noise!
Check out the playground. Scared of that kid with the staff. I know, he was putting some good juju on the crown earlier today.
Your undoubted sovereign, a Shopsy, calls for the companions of the Rose and Valorous Estates to come before the sable throne.
What is going on?
That's not in my...
Yeah. No, go ahead.
At this time, Her Majesty wishes to welcome all newcomers to her realm. Come forward, all those for whom this is your first event.
So, all of these lovely faces that you see here have sat one of these thrones at some point in time, and they are basically experts on the SCA. I know that a lot of you, and they have a good sense of humor, but they're very good people to go to if you have questions or whatever. But we like to welcome new people with a cup and a cap, so that when you come back, you feel like you've got some proper equipment. And I happen to think about these clips. Are the coolest thing in the world? Yes. Bye-bye. Thank you.
For our new friends!
Thank you. Thank you, Grace. Thank you, Grace.
Would all those who wish now to swear fealty to Octavisadis and Ashopsi now come forth? Do each of you now swear fealty to Octavisadis and Ashopsi, your undoubted king and queen, that you will obey their lawful commands in all matters that concern this realm? And do you now swear faith to the crown of Antir? And, being mindful that the honor of the realm springs from your own deeds, do you swear that you will treat chivalrously and courteously with those of every degree, so long as their majesties remain sovereigns of Antir?
Promise to
Protect and defend you and your household.
so long as we remain,
Sovereigns of Antir.
so stay we, Octavisadis, king on tier.
So say we Ashaxi. Thank you all.
Sir Sebastian has an announcement.
Sebastian.
Hello, everybody. Who here likes music? Who here likes to watch fighting? How many of you like war bands? Come on, you can do better than that. That's great, because Three Mountains on September 26th to the 28th is holding what's called Battle of the Bands. Battle of the Bands, that's right. Field your 5-person war band of heavy fighters, no more than 2 members of the chivalry. Come, dress up in your armor like your best rock band. Show how well you can teach other people your music. The song of the stick. We'd love to have you. Bards will tell a story. They're supposed to create an original story of something they saw during the fighting and event that day. There'll be competitions, lots of prizes. We would love to see you down there. There will also apparently be karaoke on Friday nights. So if you want to actually have some fun and cut loose a little with a microphone, come on down. We'll see you September 26th to the 28th. Thank you. That's up to you. Possibly, yes.
Sept, Figula, Marinus, come before their crown of Ontir.
They're in camp?
No.
They're not in camp again. What?
The name.
Sept, Figula, Marinus, Lathanor. Cert.
We will postpone that until next weekend.
Not here.
Okay, thank you. Onward.
Excellent.
Yes.
We'll get her on.
Please, yes, that never happened.
Pray attend for those of the equestrian persuasion. Equestrian is moving from 2 p.m. to duskish, I apologize, duskish, tomorrow in the outdoor arena.
Yay, question!
Edmund de Cortacuse.
I know it.
I know that it's here. We see you. Hello.
You have your choice. Cushion or cushion. Whichever one you prefer.
For now.
Ah, you've done a lot. You have served your kingdom. You have served crowns and local baronies. You make wonderful clothing. You help others. Patterning. We would like you to hear the words of our herald. Oh, I'm sorry.
This person has jumped into the SCA at full throttle. And it has been an absolute joy to watch you consume us and love this game. Thank you for showing us that and reminding us how cool it can be. Now, please hear the words of our herald.
Attend now the words of Optimus Bodies Ontir and Ashoxi Ontir. Let all know that Edmund Cortaquis has, through great service to our people, pleased us, and deserves our recognition. Thus do we admit them to the right noble order of the Gut de Song. In token of our gratitude, we further give a grant of arms done by our hand and seal the 30th day of August on the Societatis 60. Andromeda has an announcement.
Howdy, everybody! Oh, you're reading back over there? Excellent! I'm Andromeda Lesbos. I am the unofficial Union Steward one field. One leaves, goes to the next field, fights there. We can also go over it again tomorrow, just in case anybody does get a little confused. All unbelts must check in at lists no later than 0950. That is 0950. This is because you will be assigned a reporting number and a starting field. Chivalry participating in the tournament must also check in at lists to satisfy our legal requirements. However, you do not have the same time frames as the unbelts. Unbelts will score points at any field they hold. Their opponent will report to the list, go to the next field. Double kills will not be refought, and both combatants will exit the field and proceed to the next list. Chivalry that are participating in testing unbelts out there, we do greatly encourage. You may test unbelts under the following conditions. 1, the unbelt has to be holding the field actively, and you can cut in front of the line for that. But you must stagger in cutting in front of the line. So, it would be chivalry, unbelt, chivalry, unbelt. Does this make sense so far?
Yes!
Excellent! If that unbelt listens to a member of chivalry, it counts as a double kill. You both walk off the field. We do not plan, at max we are planning an hour for the beer pay portion of the tournament, but we can make decisions based off whether to change timing formats. The finals will be a top 8 single elimination best 2 out of 3. We will be taking the top 4 scorers from the beer pit tournament. Lists will get a pick, Shiv will get a pick, the Rose and Valor Estate will get a pick, and the Crown will get a pick. Prizes are being donated by members of the Chivalry, as well as what my lovely Baron and Baroness of BAO are also offering a prize. The list pick, the Shiv pick, the Rose and Valor Estate pick, and the Crown pick, as well as the overall tournament pick, can pick amongst the selection of prizes. If you have any questions, I will gladly address them in the back of court.
Where is this tournament happening?
And it's going to be happening in the building where we just had Crown.
It might be happening in the building.
Might.
We just had Crown. It'll depend on the archery
Yep. We're going to be
championship
taking
and how
that.
we set that up. So you will know in the morning when you sign up whether it is here or there.
And that's all I have. Thank you.
For the Squire Attorney, a dress noise! The Sable Lions, Octobasades and the Shopsy, called Gondel the Unwitty before them.
We will resume that at Autumnmore.
Nobody tell anybody. At this time, their majesties request the presence of Julia Sempronia.
Julia, what's the other pleasure?
I'm before your majesty to beg of you from the bottom of my heart for one who is at the keystone of your kingdom, who I believe is worthy of recognition. Would you talk forth the order of the Pelican?
We have the Order of the Pelican come forth, please.
Stand if you will, the ground is hard. Only
Yeah,
kneel
the ground
if
is
you
hard. If we can try to stand.
or just walk.
Okay. You are next to the queen.
There's a whole lot of service over there.
Let's sit next to this.
I come up, I have to stand there.
Stand. I'm more kneeling. Where's your phone?
There sure are a lot of us. And yet, it seems like we are missing a member. I'd like
Yes,
to call
Your Majesty.
forward this person, this keystone of the arch, who binds all archery events in our kingdom, is Bacchus. Huzzah! Kneel, or you can sit, whatever you're up for. Okay. We would very much like you to consider entry into this order. We'd like you to take some time to think about it and bring us your answer at collegium, if that is amenable to you and your family.
Yes. He said yes!
What is there to think about?
Yes.
Thank you.
Yep.
For the newest Pelican Vigilant! Hip hip! Huzzah! Hip! Huzzah! Hip!
Okay, we're done. Okay. Or we stay here for something else. You know.
You just stay there forever and ever is fine.
Oh, wait.
Oh, wait, never mind.
Sit down. All right.
We just realized you were... Yeah.
Seems like a really good way to move this whole, and then
At this time, their majesties would like to summon representatives of the King's Road performers into their court for an announcement to the populace.
Your Majesties, good gentles, the King's Road performers seek to bring their brand of entertainment and excitement to the glorious Kingdom of Antir. For our inaugural season, the players will present a unique production weaving a tapestry of sacrifice, loyalty, and the high cost of service from some of Shakespeare's most profound tragedies. Richard II, King Lear, and Hamlet. Tonight, we offer you a special review from 3 of our principal players. First, hear the words of noble John of Gaunt from Richard II.
Oh, spare me not, my brother Edward's son, for that I was his father Edward's son. That blood already, like the pelican, hast thou tapped out and drunkenly caroused.
Next, the tormented King Lear.
Death, traitor! For nothing could have brought to nature such a lotus but his unkind daughters. Is it the fashion that discarded fathers should thus have so little mercy upon their flesh? Judicious punishments. For 'twas this flesh that begot those pelican daughters.
And finally, the oath from devoted and fiery Laertes.
And to his good friends, thus wide open, my arms, and like the kind, life-rendering pelican, repast them with my blood.
our thanks for this indulgence.
We notice a common thread emerging and would like to add our own words to this motif.
Good pelicans. We look upon your works and are humbled by your tireless service. Tell us, is your order complete?
No. Then we will make it so. Send forth one of your flock to gather the candidates.
Who would flock
Is
off?
the gatherer?
Oh, but he's flocking at your request tonight. He's flocking. Aye.
Well delivered. Is it your desire that Lucia be admitted to this order?
Yes, Your
Who comes to speak for this candidate?
I do, Your Majesties. Pelicans, I am Nikolai, Knight, Vontier, and Count de Vontier. Lucia traveled here from another realm, but was originally from our kingdom. She arrived in our lands in Dragon's Mist and brought joy, kindness, and commitment like few. She made us all better.
Huzzah.
Your Majesties, Your Highnesses, Your Excellencies, and good nobles all, I am Maestra Brigid of the Order of Defense, and I am honored to speak on behalf of my friend Lucia.
Don't
do that! As a Venetian myself, I would speak of sprezzatura, that artful quality so treasured in our Renaissance courts, the effortless display of grace, the mastery of skill so refined it seems natural in our most serene city of canals and culture, La Serenissima. This virtue was not only admired, but expected of those who would aspire, inspire, and lead, for it speaks of depth of learning, of discipline, of humanity, hidden beneath elegance. It is this very quality that my friend Lucia embodies. As a baroness, she has inspired countless others through her gentle leadership and delightful presence, guided with equal parts wisdom and generosity. At feasts, Lucia's artistry and passion as a chef has brought joy to many. Food brings people together, if only to inspire her friends to drive hours just to show up, to beg to wash her dishes. With their shirt sleeves rolled up. The splendor of her Carnivale feast will live on in memory. Her tireless service, dedication to excellence, and ability to lift up her community make her a shining example of the virtues we hold dear. Thus, I must strongly commend to your majesties and my cousins in the Order of the Pelican that she is a most worthy peer, fitting to be elevated to your noble order. Thank you. Thank you.
Huzzah.
Hello, my name is Simcha Bent Yosef, and I have known, don't look at this lovely individual for just a few years. And I would like to speak of her generosity and her joy. If you haven't met this beautiful individual yet, I encourage you to come up and do so. She serves with her heart. She serves with her smile. She serves with her truth. She is generous not only with her time, but her attention, her love, and she loves caring. She loves
of the Laurel Order of the Pelican, Countess of Antir. I am honored to speak on behalf of Lucia Piazzetta today. She sets an example of compassionate service that shines upon everyone around her. Her kindness flows naturally, whether offering a listening ear, comforting someone in need, or giving grace for someone to try again. She has a gift for seeing humanity in everyone. She has a deep sense of fairness. She's always seeking to uplift those who are unheard or overlooked. She doesn't turn away from hard questions or challenges. She's reliable, steadfast, and always works to create a more just and welcoming community. One of her greatest gifts to this kingdom and the known world is her hope. She carries light into dark places and reminds others that the future can be better. And she is the family we never knew we needed.
Lucia. Everything that your witnesses have spoken, we also find to be true. You jumped into this kingdom with both feet. You championed people who needed championing. And well pleased with your continued efforts and diligent service to this our kingdom. And right mindful of the wishes of your peers, we would create you
a companion of the Order of the Pelican. Will you accept from us this honor? Yes. And swear to uphold the rights and responsibilities of this order? She said yes.
Then will you, Lucia, give your word to continue to fulfill the requirements set for the governance of this order, as you most surely have until now, to increase your labors nobly, to nourish your talents as befits a noble, and to seek to disseminate your talents and abilities throughout the kingdoms of the known world, as far as within your powers.
Bring forth the medallion and speak its lineage.
Your Majesty, populace, there are times that you have a piece of regalia you are positive you will never pass on. One of those is the regalia you were given by your wife at Gulfport when you were a baby There's a really funny story behind this medallion, which we don't have time for. We don't have time for it. Lucia's heard it 1,000 times. Happy to tell the story to anyone who wants to hear it.
And is there a second medallion?
Yes, Your Majesties, there is. I am your Oscona Rafna Weirmake, but I bring the words of someone else. The words of Ivar Runamagi from Monsteoro. This medallion has a short history. It was crafted by Mrs. Alessandra Oliphant and Moravia Orthodom for my elevation to the Order of Pelican in October of 97 AS 32. This was the official medallions of Their Majesty's King and Allegiance II placed about my neck. It has been worn by no others as inscribed on the back with my name. I never thought to pass it on until I was told of Lucia being elevated. She is a Bjornsberger, no matter where she lives. She is in our hearts and minds forever. It is with love and great honor that I pass this medallion from Bjornsberg to her.
Take from our hands this token of your accomplishments and our great esteem. So much love.
Bring forth the garment.
Your Majesty, upon a small amount of debate, we decided that a cap of maintenance may not be as useful as a veil of maintenance, per se.
Wear this as a symbol of nobility, to which your own labors, as much as our recognition, have raised you. Bring forth the scroll. Sorry. Scroll. Here it comes. Oh,
Pottery having a delicate.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, please.
Oh my goodness.
People of Antir, join us, raising voices in joy as we sovereigns, Optimasadis and Ashaksi, acknowledge the good works of our subject, Lucia Piazzetta. Elevation is justly deserved for those whose works lift our people, kingdom, and crown. Laughter, smiles, and cheer as currency, given freely to all, filling minds with curiosity and bellies with honey-laden drink. In lands far-flung they began their trek, and honor us now in their true home of Antir. Coronet sits welcoming, a bright ambassador for their sovereigns dear, a being of humor, grace, and scholarship, leader of peoples, rewarding enthusiasm with delighted inquiry and exchange. Now with eager provision brought forth from resting kin, do we recognize them as a member of the noble order of the Pelican, this 30th day of August on a Societatis 60. Would you now swear fealty to the crown?
Bring forth the orb of royal dominion.
Yay, the orb's here.
For our part, we swear fealty unto you and your household,
We promise to
with all of our power, so long as we remain sovereigns of Antir.
So say we, Octavisanes, king.
So say we, Ashaksi,
We're just
Antir.
so excited with our future.
Arise and go to your peers.
Not as bad as kneeling, but.
Sit down. Thank you.
The order has the Majesty's leave to depart.
Come on, bud. We're leaving.
Good gentles, pray attend. For all members of the chivalry, there will be a meeting at 9 a.m. on Sunday. Location to be determined.
You're welcome.
There you go.
Simone de Arwal, present yourself before the sable throne.
Fred. You have hidden talents that you don't tell anybody about. Did you know she makes glass beads?
Yes.
Why did I not know this? Did you know she makes clothing? Yes. Did you know she cooks?
You don't know she cooked.
That is your loss. Thank you for sharing your talents with us and with the kingdom.
On August 30th, Anno Societatis 60, it is commanded by Ashopsi and Optimasatis, most royal sovereigns of Antir, that Simone the Awal be added to the fellowship of the right noble order of the Jean de Leon. For their period and our contribution to the arts and sciences. Further, that it be recorded that we grant them arms in token of this. We have here to set our hand and affixed our great seal. 3 cheers for the recipient of the Jean de Leon. Hip hip! Huzzah! Hip hip! Huzzah! Hip hip! Huzzah! Arthur Flatnor, present yourself before the sable throne.
Okay. Where are they from? South March.
We'll be down there.
Yeah. Or no, we'll be down there. We'll see you later.
Everybody have a good day today?
Yes!
We got to see some great deeds on the field. We got to see the arrival of some new heirs, rightly inspired.
It was pretty awesome.
It was a great day.
Well
It
fought.
was a great day. We still have more to come. Please, tomorrow we have our archery championship. Please come out and witness those heroics. Tonight? I think we're talking about that, but I don't know that we published it.
Mina, did we decide to do investiture of the archery people tonight, or are we going to do it in the morning?
That's up to you, Your Majesty.
Is everyone here?
I believe so.
Well then, let's do it.
Let's give them a good audience. Let's do that.
She is Fina. She is ready.
Fina is always ready.
And we have our Lowenmon.
Can those who are planning to compete for Kingdom Protector tomorrow please present themselves to their majesties?
Those who would vie to stand behind these thrones as champion, please.
Come forward.
Come forward. Who do we need to
See
go
whether
get?
they're all here or not. Master Arian, are you planning to compete for Kingdom Protector tomorrow?
Okay.
Who else are we
Who is
missing?
it? Who are we going to say?
Eric McLaughlin.
Eric McLaughlin.
Sorry for not having this better published.
Yeah.
I thought doing this now would be better, and then I forgot.
Do not know where Eric McLaughlin
He's in our camp.
Where is your camp?
My camp is with the RVs at the very end. In the far, far away land.
I can go for it. Wait, let's not run with that, though, please. You're taking all our fun away.
Yeah. Long first.
Thou shalt obey Her Majesty.
Can we wait here a moment?
Yep, you can relax.
Thank you all for coming.
Yep. Sorry for the delay.
I could tell a little bit about what the Kingdom
Please.
Protector Tournament is.
Would you please inform the
If I may.
populace?
Thank you, that would be amazing.
The Kingdom Protector Tournament is a great challenge among all the community. It includes thrown weapons, it includes combat archery, and it includes target archery. So it's an extremely challenging cohort who have stepped up. They will experience some great competition. The archery will include both 40, 30, and 20-yard targets. There are 4 different kinds of targets, ranging from tiny little circles that are 40 centimeters to some inverted pyramids, all sorts of interesting targets. The combat archery portion, which means that they need to be heavy authorized, They need to have helmet and protective armor because they shoot at each other in a long, in a long corridor. Each combatant has 12 missiles. It can be a thrown weapon, it can be a spear, it can be a combat archery arrow. And they start on one end, each one starts opposite each other, and they can come together. They can't cross past each other, but they shoot at each other. Usually it's a single or double elimination. It depends, probably a double elimination. And then the thrown weapons element includes axes, knives, and spears. So it's a very hard process, a trifecta. We will be, for the combat and target archery, in the barn that we were for Crown Tournament today. Thrown weapons is in a grassy space right over between
the horse barns.
Yes, between the horse barns. Thank you, Majesty. So if you have any questions, you can ask any of us. I'm happy to tell you more.
Please come out and witness these great acts of prowess on the field.
So while we're waiting, where are each of you from?
Wapanor.
Woo!
Dragon's Lair!
Dragon's Lair!
Mountain Edge.
Woo!
Shire of Hauksgarðr, the summit.
And then we have. Thank you for joining us. We apologize for not giving you more of a heads up, please.
Surprise!
Yeah.
Announce yourself and where you're from.
So sorry.
And where are you from?
I am Eric McLost, formerly of Lothanor, now of Dragon's Lair.
Dragon's Lair!
Way to represent.
Oh, that doesn't
Man down.
Okay.
Tomorrow, you enter the list to vie to become the protector of the Kingdom of Antir. The protector is sworn in fealty to the crown of Antir, that when their majesties marshal the forces of the kingdom, there shall be the protector at the fore, reflecting the skill of the kingdom's archers. This is a grave responsibility, not to be undertaken lightly, for even as you take your place in their majesty's court and at their side, the protector must know that by their deeds performed, they shall forth the honor and valor of the court and this kingdom to all of the world. So, understanding the station to which you aspire, hear now the words for Crown.
We're very excited to watch you tomorrow. This tournament is a big deal. We look forward to watching you compete, and thank you for at his best.
Do each of you now swear that should you be victorious, that you will fulfill the obligations of protector of the kingdom of Antir, and that you will abide by the laws of this kingdom, and that you will bear yourself now and in the future with the honor and skill, virtue, and loyalty which must mark the protector of Antir.
I so swear.
Then bear yourselves bravely in competition and strive with honor to the greater glory of the crown and kingdom of Antir. Henceforth, let none but the chivalric combatants and those with official business pertaining to combat come within the precinct until the combat is concluded.
See you in the morning. Thank you
you
very
all,
much.
Heroes of Antir. We are so excited.
3 cheers for them.
Cheers for the combatants! For the protector of the kingdom! Hip hip!